Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day. Today I'm going to show you how I draw my new style and just go through the process and go through the brushes that I use, and you could just draw along with me. And if you want to find this picture, her name is _comrade, and yeah, I just found her on Instagram, and yeah, so I'm just going to pick a color first, kind of like a tan, I don't know what color I would call that, peach. And I'm using Soft Line Sketch by Blue Satan. You can really use any brush, just use it on a low opacity. So that's what I'm using right now. And now I'm just gonna do the sketch, and it doesn't have to be that good because I will be going over it with my, okay, let's see. So I'm just gonna do like a rough sketch. And I like using a low opacity because then, like, if I do color under it, you don't, yeah, you just get to see the colors through it. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I like to do. This is my first thing I'm drawing today, so I feel like I'm a little bit rusty at the moment. Like I'm just feeling a little off, but I think once I continue drawing, I'll get it better. And the reason I chose this picture is because she has such a cool nose and she has cool tattoos, but I just, like, right when I saw her nose, I was like, I need to draw her nose. It just is super defined. I don't know how to explain it, but I just thought it was very cool. And yeah, if you see, it's super rough right now. And with this type of drawing that I do now, I can fix up the mistakes that are going on. I hope there's going to be some birds outside my window because I put out bird seed so I can see birds while I draw. I think I might need to put out some water too also. And like, I do use the pencil on the side if I want a bigger brush stroke. And sorry about the camera moving a bit. I hear some geese, that's what I hear right now. Yeah, this video might be long, I'm not sure. I'm just like chilling, I'm not really focused too much on that. I think a lot of times I do, I'm like, I need to make the video really short. And also I'm doing I'm talking and not doing a voiceover. So that is a little bit weirder for me. Yeah, and I'm just like a bit off recently. And like, I do want to come off as like positive on here, but you know, I can't really like fake myself when it comes to like my emotions. Like I don't know how YouTubers do that where they're like super bubbly all the time. I cannot, if I'm not in a good mood, I cannot pretend I'm in a good mood. It's just not something I can do. And I do add some shading, just a little bit. But this is just like the base. It's not anything that's permanent, really. I'm probably not going to do her tattoo on her face right now because it's in, I think, Russian. I think. Yeah. And I don't know how to spell that. I think like if I do post this, I'll get a picture that's like a little better, just because I can't see it on this picture and I don't want to spell it wrong. And yeah, okay. Now I'm going to just enlarge it so I can get more details in, and then I'll start showing you guys how I color it. And if you're sitting here, maybe take a drink or something, get some water. I know I've been doing that lately. I sometimes will drink coffee and I won't drink water. So it's good to just get some water, have some tea. I will probably redraw this just because like when I do things on camera, I'm not as focused and I feel a little off when I'm drawing. So if you do see me post it on my story and you're like, why does it look so different? It's probably because I did it again, like redrew it. Yeah. The main thing I'll probably focus on is the nose just because that's my favorite part. Yeah. It's really funny though, because like when I first started drawing, I hated drawing noses. Noses were like so difficult. I would sit there for like an hour drawing a nose and getting really frustrated because I couldn't get it right. And it just shows you like the more practice you have, the better you'll get at drawing whatever you need to draw. I think like hands are my thing I should really work on because I mean, there's a lot of stuff I need to work on, but hands are something that I avoid so much. Maybe I'll do a video where I draw hands with you guys or a live stream. I know you can go live on YouTube and maybe I'll do that or something. Like sometimes I do get like, whatever, I have anxiety, you know? So I do get nervous like that I'm not connecting with you guys as much as I should, like well enough. Like even when people leave me comments, I'm not the best at answering. But I think that's just my anxiety talking. I don't know. Probably. Okay. Now we have the layers done, like the line art. Now we're going to take a new layer, put it underneath, and I'm going to make this layer darker because I'm going to be putting it, yeah, I'm just making it darker. And now we're going to take that same color that I just used, take the technical pen and start outlining this. And fill that in. And I'm gonna lighten that color, brighten it. And already that looks cool, you know, let's see. I'm still working on getting the right colors. And now on top of that layer, I'll start adding all the stuff. And I'm gonna still use the soft line sketch. You can use soft airbrush or technical pen still, but I like this one because it's kind of like using watercolor for me because you can't get the darkest colors. I don't know if I'm making sense because in my brain I'm not making sense, but it's still, and I did just wake up like an hour ago, so my brain's still loading. Oh, that would be a cute idea for a video. Now I'm just doing my regular thing, but I'm just doing it on one layer. So I used to do so many layers. If you've watched me, you would have known every second I'm doing another layer. I will be redrawing this person. Okay, now I'm going to start adding like darker shadows here under the nose. Yeah, so what, I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, ideas. Yeah, it's interesting. I asked you guys like what time you, or like when you're most creative, and a lot of people said at night. And it used to be like that for me, but now I don't stay up late, so I don't really get those like random bursts of creativity. I think like maybe right before I go to sleep, if I don't use my phone in my bed, like when I go to sleep, that's when I get some creative ideas. Yeah, also I don't let my mind just sit. I'm so busy like distracting myself on my phone and stuff. So that's, yeah, even with TikTok now. Okay, now I'm gonna go on top of the other layer and start adding some like dark shadows because her nose is like totally taken away. Yeah, like to me, this type of style is more like I'm painting because I'm layering on top of layers and I can't erase that quickly. So it kind of, I don't know what I do, but yeah, it's different. I really like her neck tattoos. I love just tattoos in general. I used to be someone who would just watch tattoo videos all the time and hair dye videos. I know eventually I'll get tattoos one day, but not yet. My skin can't handle it right now. And I do want to do more face-to-face YouTube videos, but I can't do that yet because I don't feel comfortable. Yeah. Now I'm gonna add some like lighter colors. Get the brush a little bigger. Oh, I was using the wrong brush. See, like you can use soft airbrush the whole time. I just didn't even realize I was using the other brush. So if you don't have the brush I'm using, just use soft airbrush and you'll get the same results. Just put it on a low opacity. That's it. Yeah, I'm really not used to doing this like without a voiceover. Also, I've just been pushing off making YouTube videos. I don't know why. I love adding the highlights. Those are fun, but I'm just gonna get a little bit more white in the eyes. Let me see what else. I'm gonna start doing the hair. The hair is what I have always a hard time with. But I think this way is a little easier because like it can be super messy and no one will know that I had a hard time with it. And also with this like opacity one, nothing's concrete. So when I used to use the other brushes, every line I put down was so concrete, and it just like if I made a mistake, that was it, you know. That's what it turned out into. Yeah. And if you have any suggestions, leave a comment down below. Like this one was a suggestion. Someone just DM'd me on Instagram and said, oh, could you show us the process of your drawing? And I said, sure. I'll make it into a YouTube video. So I do like getting suggestions. I do answer my Instagram messages sometimes. I think like the reason I don't always answer them is because once I answer them, I have to talk to that person. And like, I don't mind it sometimes, but sometimes I'm just like not in the mood of talking at all. And yeah, so nothing against the person themselves. It's just like, I feel uncomfortable myself. That's it. And now I can like go over lines. Like I just take that color and let's see, I don't want those colors there. And I can start really messing around with it like a painting. And yeah. But I will once this, and now I'm gonna keep this very short. I'm gonna color the shirt in. And like this isn't the neatest thing, but it just shows you an overall way how I draw. And now I'm gonna combine everything. And this is a fun part where I get to just clean up everything and it just makes it look really good. I like to make it like very rectangular, if that makes sense, like sharp edges, like no curves. It just is fun. I hope this helped a little bit. Thanks for watching, and you remember you can comment down below, and yeah, it was nice talking to you guys. Thank you for always like checking out my YouTube videos and hanging out with me, and I can't wait for like the future of my YouTube channel and making it just really fun, or not even fun, just more interactive. I don't know. Oh, I do want to do a contest. So if you have any suggestions for a contest idea that you want me to do, and I'll do it, like I'll post the winners on my YouTube channel. That will be fun to do. So I think that's done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.